Well, hello. And guess what? I'm not going to react to something crazy going on with the Pro Aborts today because it's Holy Week. I just want to know from you, how's your Lent been going, huh? You know, Holy Week is so special. And I think what happens sometimes, some of you who might have been caught up with work, their kids, or maybe you had a family member who's sick and in the hospital, and that's taking all your attention. And you get to Holy Week and you're saying, oh boy, I had a bad Lent. This wasn't so wonderful. It doesn't matter. Clean slate, Holy Week now. You can sprint to the finish and make up. Jesus doesn't care that you couldn't quite do what you intended to do on Ash Wednesday. Okay? He doesn't keep a scorecard like that. Jesus is always here for us. And he understands. He knows what was going on in your life. And he knew what was going to happen ahead of time from Ash Wednesday on to you. But he just wants you to come to him as when you can. So now we're in Holy Week. Look to the Triduum and say, oh, can I go to Holy Thursday Mass? It's so beautiful if you can, you know? And what about Good Friday? Whatever your parish is doing, whether it's some parishes start at noon and they preach and they sing songs for the 7 last words of Christ. Then they have the 3 o'clock service. Then they have a Stations of the Cross in the evening. Just get to church sometime on Good Friday, whatever works for you. Of course, if you can get to the Easter Vigil, that's amazing. And of course, Easter Sunday in some churches, I know mine does, has Mass at sunrise. And it's beautiful. We do it outside the church, and it's a really beautiful thing. But, that's all God cares, okay? That you just, do something this week. Just something. That's what Jesus wants you to do. Just something. And he doesn't care how good or bad of a Lent you had all the other 40 days. He just says, come to me. Come to me sometime this week. So I want to hear how you're doing out there. So far, no one's commenting. So I guess everyone's as right as rain, huh? For Holy Week? Okay, that's fine. Linda's saying from South Dakota, good morning, Janet. Hey, Linda, it's really early where you are, so thanks for joining me. And Angela Mello, good morning, Angela. So, and she's someone saying good morning, Father Pavone. Okay. So so Angela, Linda, how's your Holy Week and your Lent time been going? Good? How was Lent? I want to hear from you guys. How about I tell you what's been going on with me? I thought I was going to have all this extra time besides working here at Priest for Life. But unfortunately, we have a family member who has been going back and forth between what do they call it? Skilled nursing facility with rehab to the hospital since the end of January, back and forth. And guess what? Even worse, I'm in Florida, they're in New York, So I need prayers because we have a big plan on Holy Thursday. We're going to try, we're flying 2 family members up there, and we're going to try and fly this person to Florida and get him in a hospital here where we can be hands-on taking care of him. So guess what? My Lent got a little disrupted. Okay. And that's what happens to some people. Because you know what? Whether it's sitting, kneeling in church or taking care of a sick family person, the Lord wants you to take care of the sick family person, right? That's part of acts of charity, what we're supposed to be doing. So Angela told me God is good and thank you for asking. That's right, Angela. And like I said, some part of the Triduum gets everything. I mean, you know what I love? I love on the Easter Vigil, Holy Saturday night, when they sing the Exalted. It's so beautiful. And at my church, normally the priest or deacon sings it, but we're lucky, one of our choir members, she's almost like an opera singer. She's going to sing it. So if I can get there, my plan is I'm hoping I get to go to the Easter Vigil, but I have to do what I have to do to take care of family too. So that's my Easter message for you all. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful rest of Holy Week, a gorgeous Easter. And then the celebration continues, Like I just started decorating my house for Easter. How about you? I leave those decorations up until Ascension Thursday. And then I put my Easter decorations away. So I hope you do too, just like those Scrooges that take the Christmas tree down on December 26th. Easter's the same way. It's a whole season. It's Eastertide. Okay. So Let's be really good, strident Catholics and do it the way the church says. We're going to go from Easter Sunday into Easter tide, and we're going to have hopefully a happy and holy and blessed week. This is Janet for now. Tune in next Tuesday when I'm really going to react to something. But for now, it's a prayerful mode for Janet. Enjoy your Triduum and the rest of Holy Week. God bless.